Hey there, I'm Jason Gillikin, and I produce podcasts. The podcast trailer you're about to hear, More Than the Obituary, it's not real, not yet anyway. I just thought it'd be a really good idea for a funeral home. And I have a lot of other ideas too. So if you're a business and you're thinking about getting into podcasting, I want to hear from you. I think from listening to this, you'll figure out why podcasting can be so exciting. It offers a unique opportunity to build your brand, to stand out from the competition, to stay in front of your clientele, to establish yourself as the expert. And my favorite really is that you can tell stories. So if you want to get started with a podcast, you're not really sure where to start, I want to hear from you. I can help you get started, either through a consulting package or for a full service production where I can actually edit, produce, and even host the show. So if you're interested, fill out the contact form at trianglepodcastproduction.com, and I can't wait to hear from you soon. Till then, enjoy this trailer, More Than the Obituary. Hello, and welcome to Vernon Funeral Home's More Than the Obituary, the weekly podcast which celebrates the lives of our loved ones who have passed on, because there's so much more than what we read online or in the newspaper. They've left families, legacies, successes, and failures, and this podcast gives their loved ones the chance to tell their stories. There will probably be tears, and there might be some laughter, but no matter what, we'll all gain a better understanding of who this person was.
My dad had a boat, and he took my mom out on the lake. So they'd been dating for a while, and things were getting to the point of, a proposal was going to happen at some point soon. Well, out on the boat, it's pretty loud, and my mom thought she heard my dad ask her to marry him, but there wasn't a ring, and really he was just bending down to get a drink out of the cooler.
On today's episode, we celebrate the life of David Sanderson, who passed on at age 81 last month. David was father of 3, grandfather of 7, and married for 43 years before his wife June lost a battle to ovarian cancer 5 years ago at age 72. David worked as a barber for his entire career, running his own shop for 22 years before retiring to spend more time with his wife in her last months. And today, we're joined by David's daughter, Rebecca. Rebecca, I'm so sorry for your loss, but thank you for joining us.
Oh, actually, no, thank you for doing this. I love this idea to help remember my dad, and hopefully this will be around long enough for my grandkids to hear about him too.
Yes, of course. So I want to talk about how your mom and dad met, and we'll get to that. But for you, what was the first memory you have of your dad?
Well, my dad grew up in Cleveland, so he was a huge Cleveland Browns fan. And I remember him watching a game, not sitting in a chair, but pacing around.